everyone, and welcome to PlayStation Access. My name is Rosie, and I am joined today by Rob.
Hello.
There he is, and Rob has just played LEGO Horizon Adventures at Summer Game Fest. And Rob, this game looks phenomenal. It looks like the joys of LEGO and the joys of Horizon all in one bundle of happy universe. So please tell me your time with it. What was it like?
I loved this game so much. I came to this game having just played Astrobot, and the whole PlayStation room at Summer Game Fest was just the most colourful, vibrant, happy, fun place. Like, you've got Astrobot on one side, and you've got LEGO Horizon Adventures on the other side. I had seen the announced trailer to LEGO Horizon Adventures, but I don't think anything can quite prepare you for how good this game looks in motion and just how brilliant it looks. I was playing it co-op with a guy called Nick, and I just kept on saying to him, like, it's like we're playing a Lego movie. You know, that sort of quality of animation that Lego movies have, where it's really beautiful and clean and solid and smooth, but like the way the characters move, there's like a really pleasing, almost stop motion quality to their animation, like little Lego figures clicking and running around. And they've managed to achieve that with LEGO Horizon Adventures. And it for me, it looked and felt like such a leap up from any of the previous LEGO games that I've played in the past. Like, I used to really enjoy playing LEGO Lord of the Rings. Visually and just the animation, it looks absolutely sensational. It's one of the best looking games I've ever seen.
Wow, big claims.
It's a bold claim, and obviously it's a very distinct and unique look. You know, it's a LEGO look. But when you go inside the customization menus and you get to do like a close-up look at the character models, and you get to see like little nicks and scratches on the Lego models, exactly like your Lego toys in real life. It's like you're looking at a real Lego figurine in front of you. Like, what they've managed to achieve with the lighting, it's just amazing. And when you actually see it in motion, you see Aloy and Rost sort of like scampering about in this Lego world. It's unbelievably good looking. But I was absolutely blown away with my time with it. I played it for about 45 minutes. I got through like a little tutorial area, which I played solo as Aloy. You get to Mother's Heart, which is like the hub of the game. And that was when sort of Nick dropped in with me. He was taking me through the demo, and I played the rest of it cooperatively with him. That little tutorial area aside, you can pretty much play the entire game in two-player co-op if you want, either local
that's wonderful.
or online. Or you can play it completely solo if you want to as well. So it's totally up to you. But we spent a lot of time just mucking around customizing stuff in Mother's Heart. Like, there's so much you can unlock. So you can like change the look of all of the buildings. You can customize how they look. You can also, obviously, you can change the look of your characters. You can give them different outfits. And we didn't have them all available in the demo, but I could see pages and pages of outfits from, like, you know, the Lego Ninjago series. So my daughter's going to go absolutely mad for this game, I think. Like, there's all of the Ninjago characters you can dress Aloy up as. It's very, very cool. Also, like a whole bunch of Horizon characters that you can use to dress up your characters. It was just, you know, it was amazing to see. Also, a cool thing you could do, you can like build a wardrobe, and you can grab NPC characters, throw them in the wardrobe, and then you get to customize how they look as well, which I thought was just a very neat touch. But other things I wasn't expecting were the fact that, well, the original voice cast is back from the main Horizon game, so Ashley Birch is voicing Aloy, but in like a really sort of like, it was jarring, but in the best way, because I'm used to hearing Ashley Birch performing Aloy in Horizon Zero Dawn and in Horizon Forbidden West. You know, it's quite a serious tone, those games. You know, there's a little bit of, you know, humour in Aloy's character, but mostly she's on a very serious mission. In LEGO Horizon Adventures, however, as is the case with all of the LEGO games, there's that amazingly witty, quirky humour going on. And so you get Aloy, you get Ashley Birch as Aloy, but it's like a funny cartoon version of Aloy, and they've done it so well. Like, it had me laughing out loud like a couple of times, like the banter between Aloy and Rost. There's like a little training dummy that Rost is like teaching you, okay, here's how you fire your arrows. If you fire an arrow through some fire, it'll make it a fire arrow, and all of that. And Rost ends up beating up the training dummy, and I think he calls it the training dummy, and Aloy chastises him and says, the training dummy's got a name, it's called Fred. And Ross is like, oh, I'm really sorry, Fred. And Aloy just very quickly goes, it's okay, he forgives you. I'm doing it in injustice. But like, there's a quickness and a wittiness to the interplay between the characters that you would expect from, you know, I'm going to say it again, it feels like you're playing a Lego movie. It's that sort of level of quick wit and humour. But the fact that it's set in the Horizon universe, it's just a massive thrill. Like it's a universe that many PlayStation fans are going to be familiar with, are going to already really enjoy, and seeing those characters and that world reimagined in Lego style. It was an amazing surprise, I think, when the game was revealed, because it is like an unusual combination, but when you see it and play it, it really, really works. I think especially Horizon is a good fit for it, because as soon as I started getting out into the first mission and the machines are coming in, obviously the way the machines are built, it just works really well for Lego. They're made of all these different parts, and as Lego creations, they just look fantastic, the way they're jumping about the place. And if you think you're in for an easy ride, let me tell you right now, this game is not mucking around. I died a bunch of times and had to be revived by Nick. You got monsters charging about all over your place. You get the focus, so you can hold R1 down and that will reveal enemy weak points, and that allows you to target specific weak points which do extra damage. I mentioned already that you can fire your arrows through fire and turn them into fire arrows, so if you manage to do that will do additional damage. There's explosive barrels you can pick up and hurl at enemies. You can pick up weapon upgrades for your characters. So when we were playing co-op, I was actually playing as Val and Nick was playing as Aloy, so I got to play with Val's spear and I was upgrading it into a fire spear. I also had some double jumping fire boots at one point that went on the second jump. They shoot out a little burst of fire, but it was just challenging but also incredibly satisfying, especially when you're syncing up with a partner and you're taking on all of these machines that you know from the Horizon series. I think I had broadheads charging at me. I've seen in the trailer as well, the big boys, the Thunderjaws. I didn't get to see any of those in the demo that I was playing, but just knowing they're in there is incredibly exciting.
I was going to say, they can't give you the best things in the demo. They've got to leave you something to look forward to.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But it was just, I couldn't believe the quality of what I was seeing. The script, the look of it, the animation, just that really satisfying click, click, clack, clack of building a thing and opening chests and collecting stuff and building things, and really smart environmental puzzles as well. So there were a bunch of secret areas that I managed to uncover because there were ladders hidden behind foliage, and you had to shoot your arrow through some fire to set a bush on fire. And then when that bush was on fire, you use the fire from that to let the fire spread across all the foliage, and it will burn down the branches that are covering this ladder up, and then you get to climb up the ladder and open a secret treasure chest, all this kind of thing. There's all of the elements that you would enjoy from a Lego game. There's great co-op combat, there's collecting stuff, there's customizing stuff, there's building things, there's environmental puzzles, and having it follow the events of Horizon Zero Dawn, but in a cartoon funny way is just really good. It's an amazing surprise, and I really can't wait to get my hands on the full game.
So I did have a question with the combat, Rob. So when you say you spot the weaknesses, are they in the Horizon games, they tend to be sometimes hidden behind a bit of armor or anything like that? Is it the same sort of style where you have the little flashing orange piece to say attack here, and then that's clearly your weak spot, or are there also puzzles to access those weak spots?
Well, from what I played, and obviously I can't comment on the wider game, it's a simplified version of using the focus. So you hold R1 down and a little pulse of blue energy comes out and it reveals weak spots on the enemy. So on the broadheads, it was 2 little glowing orange cylinders on the back. And when those weak points are revealed, when you next hit that enemy with an arrow, Aloy will automatically target that weak spot. So we're not talking about something as sophisticated as the mainline Horizon games where you can, in third person aim very specifically with your arrows at this weak spot. It's just if you reveal the weak spot, when Aloy hits that enemy next time, you will hit the weak spot. So it's basically, it just encourages you to use your focus. There was a scene where Rost gives Aloy the focus for the first time. In the Lego game, it's just a little round grey Lego block, and Aloy is trying to figure out how she wears it, and it's just I won't spoil it, but it's a very comical scene. And then she says, "Wow, these must be really rare." And then Ross just empties a whole bucket of them. It's oh no, not really, there's loads.
I love that. The Lego series is always so brilliantly written, and from the sounds of it, it sounds like it's going to be such a fantastic, just all-rounder game for those who love Lego games, love Horizon, for those who maybe want to play cooperatively with other family members who may not necessarily be, used to video games. It just sounds like a really good all-around package. And I mean, what a fantastic game to come out later on this year.
We're going to be treated with Astrobot pretty soon, and then LEGO Horizon Adventures in 2024 as well. I'm really looking forward to playing it with my daughter because my daughter loves Ninjago. She can control a character dressed up as a Ninjago character. It's going to be amazing.
Oh, that's going to be so amazing. And, well, she won't have much longer to wait, and neither will we, because, as I said, it's coming out later this year on PS5. So, everyone, please get excited for LEGO Horizon Adventures. Let us know in the comments how excited you are, and don't forget to like and subscribe to this video if you've enjoyed it. I'm sure we're going to have lots more LEGO Horizon Adventures content on the channel. Thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you again soon. Bye!
PlayStation